Evening. Now the next topic is unit, dimension and measurement. Now as you know, unit, next is dimension and measurement. Unit, dimension and measurement. These are the three chief areas that we will going to discuss in the given chapter. Basically, if you define any physical quantity, so you can define as n into u, where n is called as number or magnitude, where u is called as unit. So we can say any physical quantity will be expressed. Let's say example 10 Newton. Basically 10 is number and Newton is unit. So basically physical quantity, it will be classified as ratio. Here it is classified as ratio. Next is vector, scalar. Fine. Apart from it, it is further classified as fundamental, and next one is derived physical quantity. So better to remember physical quantity. If you are talking about, these are the criteria. It is divided as ratio, vector, scalar. Apart from it, it is also defined as fundamental and derived. So all those classification, now this is all about unit. Now if we are talking about dimension, so let's start the smallest, that is called as distance or displacement. Distance and displacement, it is a length, so its dimension is L. Always remember, its dimension is L. Now S divided by T, that is called as velocity or speed, and its dimension will be, we can say S stand for distance, that is L T, or we can say LT minus 1, and put it in a bracket. Put it in a bracket. Now next is, now keep it in circle. This is your length. Now here we can say this is speed. Now likewise, we can also divided it into velocity, or we can say change of velocity divided by time, that is acceleration. What is the dimension? Dimension of v, that is lt minus 1 multiply by 1 more minus 1, so ultimately lt minus 2. This is a dimension of acceleration. Acceleration, this is a dimension of acceleration. Fine, so these are three dimensions that you have seen and discovered. So likewise, we will express other dimension once we are knowing the formula of it. But keep in mind these things. Now the next important part is measurement. So measurement, we will surely do measurement section in the upcoming video. Now let's quickly see the dimension in detail. So if you're talking about dimension, so basically dimension has a very useful, you can say a very useful in cal calculation of dimension of constant. So let's take the first rule. Let's say if I'm adding p plus a is equal to, let's say, another constant k. And if anybody asking what is dimension of a and k, if p is pressure, now if p is pressure, so we can say since p is added with a, so there's one principle that is called principle of homogeneity. Principle of homogeneity means if let's say a plus b, if we are adding or subtracting, only possible if dimension of a is equal to dimension of b. Only then we can add a plus b or subtract a plus b. So p plus a, that is equal to k. So here we can say dimension of a and dimension of k both will be both will be equal to dimension of p. Both will be equal to dimension of p. So please remember this. So let's take one example. X plus a is equal to b. So here we can say now addition operation is possible only when dimension of x should be equal to dimension of a. So I thought this is the basic of calculation of dimension. Kindly note it, and next video we will see that is numerical based on it. Till then, take care and stay safe. See you in next video.